Hello everyone, this story by Karleigh McCallum, told by Karleigh McCallum, spoken by Karleigh McCallum, made up characters by Karleigh McCallum, everything is made up by Karleigh McCallum. Yes, this story is from Karleigh McCallum. Okay, well, my story takes place, not takes off. Well, anyways, my story takes place, and let's see, what's a good place to go? Wherever the hell we go, we go around the world, okay. But first, we're going to start off in Florida. Welcome to Florida. Here are my characters right here. Written in pencils, but you can't see them. But anyways, because I'll forget their names if not, because I have a bad memory. Let's start the story now. Once upon a time, there was a billy goat. His name was Tristan. He just moved to the new school of Sewer Hole Silasata. And there was a llama and an alpaca named Karleigh and Bianca. Karleigh was the llama, Bianca was the alpaca. They were best friends in the world, like everywhere, best friends. They had a child, even though they're both girl llamas and alpacas. His name was Mort. Mort. What was her name? And then, first day of school, Llama Karleigh the llama, saw the hot billy goat, Tristan, and said, "Oh damn, he's sexy as fuck." And then, in her first period, she met a girl named Brittany. It wasn't really a girl, it was a barracuda girl. And the barracuda girl had a barracuda crush on another barracuda boy. His name is not to be spoken. The barracuda boy, who was very hot as well as Billy Goat Boy, they shall all be together, like Brittany Barracuda Girl and Barracuda Boy, no name, and Billy Goat, Tristan, and Karleigh Llama shall all be together because they're hot together. And then Alpaca Bianca was very lonely because there was no other guy for her until she saw a guy that went to Jornatus, but he originally went to Tuscaloosa. His name was Jeremy. He was a wang. He had a brother who was a schlong named Justin. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, the billy goat Tristan, the llama Karleigh, the alpaca Bianca, the lemur Mort, the barracuda girl and barracuda boy Brittany and no name, and the wing Jeremy all decided to go on a great adventure to the wilderness. So, as they were going through the wilds, or on their journey to the wilds, they passed by a lot of things. They saw old grandmas with blue and green hair. They saw fat people with two eyeballs on each side of their face, like eyeball here, eyeball here, eyeball here, eyeball here. They saw walking bananas. I think they were using the pot. But anyways, they saw so many things you would not even imagine how crazy they were. They saw talking balloons, walking curlers, freaking amazing things. Then one day, on their way to the journey, Billy Goat Tristan goes, "Dang, I really need a black and mild right now." Karleigh pulls out her handy dandy black and mild and says, "Here you go, baby." And then they skip la 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 on the way down to the trail. They got to the trail, and there was a big bunny rabbit. I don't know where it came from, but it was huge. And it was freaking ginormous, like the size of freaking King Kong. And then the bunny rabbit said that they had to solve a riddle to go to through the gate to go to the wilderness. And that riddle was they had to say a knock knock joke, and if they laughed, then they didn't get it. And alpaca, the bunny told alpaca Bianca to say it to llama Karleigh because they know llama Karleigh laughs at everything, and it would all be Karleigh's fault if she laughed. And Carly laughed. But anyways. So, Bianca Alpaca goes, knock knock. Kylie said, who's there? She goes, interrupting cow. Interrupting cow. Moo! And then Carly laughed. And then they didn't get to go. So they had to walk all the way around to Russia. All the way to freaking Russia from Florida to go to the other entrance of the thing. But before that, Wang, Jeremy, tried to attack the big bunny because he's like, hell no, you're gonna mess with my friends. Hell no, I'll kill you. Get people to dump you. Fuck you up. And then, so as Alpaca and Wang, Bianca and Jeremy were holding hands, walking through the magical path around to Russia, they saw something else weird. It was Carly's dad. What the hell was he doing there? A big llama just freaking sitting in the middle of a road doing something bad, I'm not going to say. And then, so Carly gallops along. Whatever llamas do, I think they gallop. And then Billy Goat was looking at her dad and asked him a question, and her dad did it. But I'm not saying what, because I can get in trouble. Alright, back to my story again. Let me think. Gotta think of something. Then next thing you know, Barracuda Girl and Brittany, or Barracuda Girl Brittany and Barracuda Boy No Name, they were just talking about their life, and then next thing you know, they started making out. Just flat out everywhere, all over each other's tongues. And then they fell on the floor and started doing the nasty. And Brittany was like, oh no girl, wide container better not be here. Or ew girl, no one likes ew girl or wide container. Anyways, she knows who they are. Back to my story again. I keep getting sidetracked. Okay. Oh yeah, on the way to Russia, they all fell down into a lava hole. But the lava hole wasn't hot because the ice princess granted them a wish and made everything cold. And then in the ice cold lava hole, all the girls got cold and all the boys cuddled with them. It was so cute. And Mort sat between Alpaca and Llama because that is their baby, like right next to him. And then Wang, Jeremy, and Tristan, Billy Goat, Carly, and Llama. Yeah. And then when they got to Russia, they were scared because they thought they'd have to do another riddle. But they didn't. They just opened the door, and the door kind of opened. But on the other side of the door was a big jungle cat. The jungle cat was very mean, very ugly, and had some raggedy poodle hair. Her name was Miss Daniels. And then they just cussed her out, and she said, well, and then they slapped her silly, and she shut up. With her stupid science self. Okay. And then we kept hearing this howling noise on the way walking there, and there was a freaking long, saggy dog, Miss Feltis, and it was gross, because she smelled like shit. And she died the next day because we shot her with a bow and arrow. And then when we were in the wilderness, we found a treasure randomly, just in the middle of the floor. We saw an X, we started digging. Actually, we made the boys do it because the girls, we can't dirty our nails. Anyways, yeah. And then in the freaking treasure, there was like a whole bunch of money. And in the money, if you rip it open, well, I don't know why you rip open money, but let's see who could do it. But Billy Goat Tristan was stupid and ripped open the money. And then the money exploded into more money. And then the more money they split open turned into more money. And they were billionaires. And then they bought the whole planet. And everyone died. Happily ever after. Bye. I don't know how to end this freaking video. Okay, bye.